Morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm actually playing music that I'm not going to get in trouble with. Free music. Everything on the internet is free now. And then they hit you up with a little upgrade. I get a lot of emails that even if I only use 10 seconds, I get these emails that say copyright infringement. So I found the place where I can get free music, free photos, free. I have an interesting poem for you today. One of my long-ass historical ones. You're going to love it. Might go into 8 minutes. Okay, it's about my mon ami, Napoleon. Napoleon! Oh, what a creep. Anyway, here we go. So it's about all the devastation that he brought to his country. It's called Napoleon, What Did You Do? Napoleon, what did you do? Yes, I'm speaking to you. You brought so much misery to your countrymen. What for? To gain all that power, you toppled some of your foes that only you wanted. You riled everyone up in dear France. You convinced them to take up arms for your fight. You marched all over Europe, creating chaos because you considered yourself oh so superior. Well, things just did not turn out the way you envisioned them. They never do. Fields of bodies everywhere, and you walked among them with your white horse, and you were quoted as saying, there is no honor in killing. But you could have stopped it any time you wanted. And then with that military know-how of yours, you made your worst decision. You decided to invade Russia with all of your might, taking even those heavy cannons and musket guns. You must have said to yourself, they're but ordinary peasants. But you learned quickly enough they had all the grain and the guts. It must have come down for them from a place called heaven. Scorched earth, that's what they used against you, not leaving you with a single piece of straw, not a goose in sight, or a pig or a horse, or anything at all to eat. Not so stupid, those Ruskies. Played good chess, made your head spin, and you were most likely scared and afraid. Don't you agree? They did the same thing in the coming wars. You would have loved them. This, I think, and perhaps I already know. Your men starved in the cold of winter close to Leningrad, but that was just the beginning. On the march back, so much more suffering. I can see those young men crying out for their mamas since you were no father, and then there was a trial. They ousted you to the island of Elba off the coast of Tuscany. And the Bourbon dynasty was restored to power. However, they should have hung you from the tallest tower. On this island where you became a bit restless, so you escaped and convinced France to do it all over again. Insanity, to say the least. Your hunger or greed could never be quenched. So many, because of you, were found dead. It just would not end. Now you are the fools, you or your countrymen, invaders, always getting what they deserve. They just do not know when to stop. Death is usually what it takes. Why did they not hang you? I just don't get. And that's the answer to that in your very end. You died as a British prisoner on the remote island of St. Helena in the southern Atlantic Ocean. The only thing I have left to say is, Vive la France! Goodbye. You were just one less dictator that brought for France nothing but grief. The world does not need more military men. They need the ones that bring about peace. Thank you. Could you be so kind as to reshare this on any social network? Trying to get the word out. 5 minutes and 20 seconds. That's pretty good. I don't want to take up people's time.